Emily no longer viewed procrastination as a character flaw, but rather as a challenge she could overcome with the right mindset and tools. The roots of procrastination. Emily's journey to understanding and combating procrastination began with a deep dive into her past. She reflected on her childhood, her teenage years, and her time in college. She realized that procrastination had been a constant companion throughout her life, affecting her studies, her relationships, and her personal growth. Emily's parents had always encouraged her to do her best, but they had also been very protective. They often stepped in to solve problems for her, which had unintentionally taught her to rely on others rather than taking initiative herself. In school, Emily excelled in subjects that came easily to her, but struggled with those that required consistent effort. Her teachers noted her potential, but often commented on her lack of focus and follow-through. In college, the freedom to manage her own time became both a blessing and a curse. Without the structured environment of high school, Emily's procrastination habits worsened. She would pull all-nighters before exams, scramble to finish assignments at the last minute, and avoid any tasks that seemed too daunting or complex. This pattern continued into her professional life, where deadlines loomed like dark clouds, and her anxiety grew with each passing day. Understanding the fear. As Emily read more about procrastination, she began to understand that it was not just a matter of poor time management. It was deeply rooted in fear, fear of failure, fear of success, and fear of the unknown. Emily had always been afraid that if she gave her best effort and still failed, it would confirm her deepest insecurities about not being good enough. On the other hand, the prospect of success also frightened her because it came with higher expectations and the possibility of future failure. Emily learned that her brain was wired to seek comfort and avoid discomfort. Procrastination was a way to escape the immediate discomfort of a challenging task, even though it led to greater stress and anxiety in the long run. By putting things off, she could temporarily avoid the fear and uncertainty associated with them. The science behind procrastination. Emily's next step was to explore the science behind procrastination. She discovered that it was not just a psychological issue, but also a neurological one. The brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and self-control, often struggled to compete with the limbic system, which sought instant gratification and pleasure. This internal battle made it difficult for her to focus on long-term goals and resist the temptation of short-term rewards. She also learned about the concept of time inconsistency, which explained why she often chose immediate gratification over future benefits. The present moment always felt more real and urgent than the distant future, making it challenging to prioritize long-term goals over immediate desires. Implementing change. Armed with new knowledge and insights, Emily began to implement changes in her daily routine. She started by setting clear, achievable goals for herself. Instead of vague intentions like study more or work harder, she set specific, measurable objectives such as study for 1 hour each evening or complete one section of the project by the end of the week. Emily also began using a planner to organize her tasks and deadlines. She broke down larger projects into smaller, manageable steps, which made them feel less overwhelming. This approach allowed her to focus on one task at a time, reducing her anxiety and increasing her productivity. One of the most effective strategies Emily adopted was the 2-minute rule. If a task could be completed in 2 minutes or less, she did it immediately. This simple rule helped her tackle small tasks that often piled up and contributed to her stress. Overcoming setbacks. Despite her best efforts, Emily faced setbacks along the way. There were days when her old habits resurfaced, and she found herself slipping back into procrastination. Instead of getting discouraged, she reminded herself that change was a gradual process. Each setback was an opportunity to learn and improve. Emily also sought support from friends and family. She shared her goals and progress with them, which helped keep her accountable. She joined online communities of people who were also working to overcome procrastination, where she found encouragement and practical tips. Building new habits. As Emily continued her journey, she focused on building new positive habits to replace her old procrastination patterns. She developed a morning routine that set a productive tone for the day. This included activities like exercise, meditation, and planning her daily tasks. Starting the day with a sense of purpose and accomplishment made it easier to stay motivated and focused. Emily also practiced self-compassion. She learned to forgive herself for past mistakes and to be kind to herself when she encountered difficulties. This shift in mindset helped reduce her anxiety and made it easier to stay committed to her goals. The power of accountability. One of the most transformative changes Emily made was finding an accountability partner. She teamed up with her friend Sarah, who also struggled with procrastination. They agreed to check in with each other regularly, sharing their goals, progress, and challenges. This mutual support system provided the motivation and encouragement they both needed to stay on track. Emily and Sarah also celebrated each other's successes, no matter how small. Recognizing their achievements, whether it was completing a task on time or sticking to their routines for a week, reinforced their positive behaviors and boosted their confidence. Embracing growth. Over time, Emily began to see significant improvements in her productivity and overall well-being. She no longer felt overwhelmed by her tasks, and her anxiety levels decreased. She discovered that taking consistent small steps toward her goals was far more effective than waiting for the perfect moment to start. Emily also embraced the idea of continuous growth and learning. She understood that overcoming procrastination was not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. She continued to read books, attend workshops, and seek out resources that could help her develop new skills and strategies. The ripple effect. As Emily's habits and mindset changed, she noticed a positive ripple effect in other areas of her life. Her relationships improved as she became more reliable and present. Her work performance soared, earning her recognition and new opportunities. Most importantly, she felt a renewed sense of purpose and fulfillment. Emily's transformation also inspired those around her. Her friends and colleagues began to ask her for advice on overcoming procrastination, and she gladly shared her experiences and insights. Emily realized that her journey was not just about personal growth, but also about helping others achieve their potential. Living with intention. By the time Emily reached her late 20s, she had become a different person. She no longer viewed herself as a chronic procrastinator, but as someone capable of taking charge of her life. She continued to set ambitious goals and work diligently toward them, always mindful of the lessons she had learned. Emily's story was a testament to the power of determination, self-awareness, and resilience. She had turned her biggest weakness into a source of strength, proving that anyone could overcome procrastination with the right mindset and tools. Sharing her story. Inspired by her journey, Emily decided to share her story with a wider audience. She started a blog where she wrote about her experiences, strategies, and insights on overcoming procrastination. Her honest and relatable posts resonated with many readers who found comfort and inspiration in her words. Emily also began giving talks and workshops on productivity and personal growth. She enjoyed connecting with people and helping them navigate their own challenges. Her message was simple yet powerful. Change is possible. and it starts with a single step. The future ahead. As Emily looked toward the future, she felt a sense of excitement and anticipation. She knew that challenges would continue to arise, but she felt equipped to handle them. Her journey had taught her that procrastination was not a fixed trait, but a habit that could be changed with effort and perseverance. Emily was committed to living her life with intention and purpose. She continued to set new goals, explore new interests, and seek out opportunities for growth. Her journey was far from over, but she embraced it with confidence and optimism. In the end, Emily's story was not just about overcoming procrastination, but about discovering her true potential. She had learned that the key to success was not perfection, but progress, and that every small step forward was a victory worth celebrating. Through her journey, Emily had not only transformed her own life, but had also become a source of inspiration for others, proving that with determination and the right mindset, anything was possible. A new beginning. Emily's decision to share her story publicly marked a new beginning in her life. Her blog quickly gained popularity, attracting readers from all over the world who related to her struggles and triumphs. Emily's honest and authentic voice resonated with people of all ages, and she received countless messages of gratitude and support. Encouraged by the positive response, Emily decided to compile her experiences and insights into a book. She wanted to create a comprehensive guide that would help others understand and overcome procrastination. The process of writing the book was challenging, but Emily applied the same strategies she had used to conquer her procrastination habits. She set clear goals, broke the project into manageable tasks, and celebrated each milestone. The book launch. After months of hard work, Emily's book was finally ready for publication. Titled Procrastination to Purpose, A Journey of Self-Discovery, it combined personal anecdotes, practical strategies, and motivational insights. Emily was nervous about the reception of her book, but she believed in its message and hoped it would make a difference in people's lives. The book launch event was held at a local bookstore in Oakville. Friends, family, and readers gathered to celebrate Emily's achievement. As she stood before the crowd, Emily felt a mix of excitement and gratitude. She shared her journey, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness, persistence, and self-compassion in overcoming procrastination. The response to the book was overwhelmingly positive. Readers appreciated Emily's relatable writing style and the practical advice she offered. Many shared their own stories of struggle and triumph, creating a sense of community and support. Emily's book became a bestseller, further validating her belief that change was possible for anyone willing to put in the effort. Continuing the journey. With the success of her book, Emily's opportunities continued to grow. She was invited to speak at conferences, conduct workshops, and participate in panel discussions on productivity and personal development. Emily enjoyed these experiences as they allowed her to connect with people and share her insights on a larger scale. Emily also continued to write, expanding her blog and working on new projects. She explored topics related to mindfulness, goal setting, and self-improvement, always drawing from her own experiences and learnings. Her dedication to personal growth and helping others remained unwavering. Paying it forward. Emily never forgot the support and guidance she received from Mrs. Jenkins at the beginning of her journey. She wanted to pay it forward by mentoring others who struggled with procrastination and self-doubt. Emily started a mentorship program offering one-on-one coaching sessions and group workshops. She provided personalized strategies and encouragement, helping her mentees develop the skills and confidence they needed to achieve their goals. Through her mentorship program, Emily met people from diverse backgrounds and walks of life. Each person's journey was unique, but the underlying challenges were often similar. Emily found fulfillment in helping others unlock their potential and witnessing their growth and success. A legacy of empowerment. As Emily's influence grew, she realized the importance of creating a lasting impact. She established the Procrastination to Purpose Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to supporting individuals in overcoming procrastination and achieving their goals. The foundation offered resources, workshops, and scholarships to help people from all backgrounds pursue their dreams. Emily's foundation quickly gained recognition and support. It became a beacon of hope for those struggling with procrastination and self-doubt. The foundation's programs empowered individuals to take control of their lives, embrace their potential, and contribute positively to their communities. Reflecting on the journey. Years later, as Emily reflected on her journey, she felt a deep sense of gratitude and fulfillment. She had come a long way from the young woman who struggled with procrastination and self-doubt. Her experiences had shaped her into a resilient, compassionate, and purpose-driven individual. Emily's journey was a testament to the power of self-awareness, perseverance, and the willingness to seek help and make changes. She had transformed her biggest challenge into a source of strength and inspiration, proving that anyone could overcome procrastination and achieve their goals with the right mindset and support. As she continued to inspire and empower others, Emily knew that her journey was far from over. She remained committed to personal growth and helping others unlock their potential. Her story was not just about overcoming procrastination, but about embracing the journey of self-discovery and living a life of purpose and fulfillment.